my channel. I am Forever Essence. This is my gorgeous wig that I could not wait to install and show you guys how I can install it. I did make it about a month ago, but I'm just now installing it. I cut the lace for you guys, show you a whole bunch of tips and details. I know it's a lot of videos on that, but I just wanted to show you what I do and to detail, because a lot of people don't watch YouTube. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. So if you're watching me, I definitely want to help you. So like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, if this video helps you. This hair is from Rosa Beauty, and I did make this wig on the sewing machine. It is a frontal wig, three bundles. The longest inch is 26 inches from Rosa Beauty Hair. I did pay for this hair with my own money. They didn't send me anything or nothing like that. I just wanted to try it out because I did hear about it, and I heard about their frontal lace. Their frontal lace is better. It is transparent. It is thin. So that was perfect for me because I am light skinned. A quick hair review on Rosa Beauty Hair. This hair is nice as hell. I love it. The lace and everything, the frontal is what sold me pretty much. What I didn't do in this video that I feel like you should do, and I would definitely do for my next install, is definitely tint your frontal lace. If you're not like white, like really white, because the knots are white. So definitely, I only put makeup on my skin, the cap, but not the frontal itself. I feel like it would have blended a little bit more if I would have did that, and I'm definitely going to do that next time, and you'll see that. Rosa Beauty is definitely recommended by me, Wigs by S, and I definitely put my clients on definitely because of this frontal. You don't get a lot of frontals that come with good quality lace. I think it's good from Aliexpress. I think it's good for the buy, definitely. I think I only spent like $280 on all of this hair, and the longest inch is 26 inches, and that's actually short for me. I usually do 28 inches and above, but this was their longest bundle, and it's good for me. It's long. It's long. Y'all would think it was long. I just like really long hair because I am 5'10" and a half, 5'11", whatever. I am going to be doing a haul soon. Stick out for that. Get into this video, and I'll see you after that. These braids are like 2.5 weeks old, so I am looking crazy, I know. But get your edges all the way back. You don't want even the little strays. You just want to make sure everything is laid back. Sometimes I do use the Got To Be black bottle black gel to glue this down. I feel like it gives it a super duper hold back. Like, yeah, your edge is not gonna come forward. That do work, and it gives a little extra hold when you're doing the cap method as well. But I'm just gonna use Eco Style for now. I feel like Eco Style isn't as harsh on my edges. I got these new caps from Amazon in bulk. I don't know how many, but it was a lot for like maybe $10. It was definitely worth it. And this is actually tanner than the beige ones I get from the hair store. And I just feel like I don't have to put as much makeup. I am going to still put makeup on, but I feel like I don't have to put as much or do as much with this because it's kind of close to my skin. But yeah. So you just want to put this on. Try not to make your edges go down by putting that on. Put all your hair in. I put it all the way over my eyebrows. You want to put it over your eyebrows. Put it over. Oh man, I forgot I did my eyebrows before this video. Same. This is the stocking cap method. A lot of you have seen it before. A lot of you know it. Whatever you may have. I'm just going to take the freeze spray. Got to be. I'm going to be taking the black Got To Be gel as well to lay my cap down. You're going to lay your cap just to make sure that your edges ain't getting too much glue on it from the professional glue. This is going to be like a barrier for your edges. You do want to do this. I don't glue my caps down every time. I do have a blow dryer. I'm going to be blow drying on cool. I have to hold that for cool. But like I said, I do not do this stocking cap method every time. I literally just when I want a real nice install is when I do it. Blow dry on cool. Had to come back. The side flaps are super hard to get right. I'm not gonna lie. They can be very hard to get right. But this part is also crucial. Like, yeah, that part is crucial because that's where you're going to see. And this don't always want to stick, so I'm just going to add some of the gel, the black gel as well.
To the sides. I'm just going to put some of that on the sides. Like so. You want just a thinner layer.
You see it looks like my edges have came down a bit. I hate that. I don't know what to do for that. And some over here. Okay, it's cold. But I do want to make sure when I go back and cut this, it will be able to stay. Right now, this is just kind of, I just want to mold this pretty much. Drying this. This part is very crucial.
You do want to do a good job drying it. I don't know what I do. If you can see that, like, my baby hairs have actually calmed down. And I've just been letting them lay back. But yeah. So I'm kind of just pushing this on back.
When I cut it, you want to put more than what you need because you're going to be cutting closer, but you still need it to be secured down. So yeah, this one's in. Just want to make sure. Cold air. Oh, it's a reason why I only did my eyebrows and not my full makeup for this tutorial. All of this, it will be messy if your face was already done. Plus, you need to clear this off. You'll see with alcohol and stuff, you don't want to wipe off your makeup. Do your hair first, if you can. I'm going to put a little bit more gel on the corners because, I mean, if you watch tutorials, you see where these be popping up on the side. You don't want that. I mean, I know people can work around it, but I'm not a pro. And I don't do installs or nothing like that, so I'm not a pro or nothing like that. That's a disclaimer. I just install my own wigs. The only reason why I don't install is because, one, I haven't taken a class, which I know a lot of people don't. But I haven't taken a class and I don't know how to braid. I didn't do these braids. And I don't know if I want to learn how to do braids just because I do have, I don't want to say carpal tunnel. I have tendonitis in both of my wrists almost for a year now. And I'm pretty sure it's turning into carpal tunnel, or it is. But I don't want to be in people's heads and doing a whole bunch of braiding, a whole bunch of stuff that can make them worse. Now, one day if I get my own shop and I can get somebody that's like a braider and do that, maybe I'll do installs then, but right now, no. So this is about dry. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting. I can get it dry a little bit more. Alright, so you do want to make sure that's like, this is super crucial. This is, your foundation is everything. How your braids are, how your cap is, everything, how it determines how your stuff will lay, okay? Make sure it's right. If you want your wig to look like a sew-in, please treat your hair under it like a sew-in. Get a nice braid down and everything else. You can't just throw flat twists or whatever you may have under it and it's bulky. no, just go get it done. I don't know how to braid either, sis. I go get my hair braided down. Okay, so now we're going to move into cutting this cap. I just saw a trick, and this is my first time doing it, but try to poke a hole in your ear. Poke a hole in your ear to where you can just kind of put your ear over it, under, what is that called? I don't know. In it, in the hole. This is going to help you keep these side flaps down. Because I don't know if you install a wig or not, but if you have, you notice those side flaps are so hard to keep down even after you do all the freeze spray and got to be gel. So I just saw this, and my sis said she did this too, so I'm just gonna try, poke my little ear out, even though it's super glued on the cap. And be careful, y'all. So yeah, we're just gonna do that first. This part isn't cut yet. Let's see how that works. We're just about to cut this as close as you want it. And you do want to make sure everything is dry, because I can already kind of feel this wanting to lift up, because I don't think it's all the way dry. But yeah, we're going to cut the excess off first. Okay, so the air trick definitely did help a little bit. I mean a lot. I don't know yet because I haven't cut that little piece off yet to see if it's going to lift without it. But so far so good, definitely. Side pieces are still down. So now you see your hairline is back here. I wear my wig about right here, right above my hairline. I'm not going to put glue on my edges. It's nothing you can tell me to make me want to put glue on my edges, like, oh, wear your hairline, wear your wigs on your hairline. Yeah, I'm going to get it as close as possible, but I would not be putting professional glue in my hair, period. So we're going to do it right before. I do have a big forehead. I do have a big head, so I'm able to do this. If you have a full head, a forehead, whatever it may be, frontals are free. If not, stick to closure wigs, sis, if you want to do it yourself. Now, if you want to go get it professionally done, then definitely they can hook you up. When you get a frontal installed, it's only, the max it can last is like 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be lifting. It's going to be super high maintenance. Like, that's why I just think everyone should learn how to just do it themselves. And I promise you, if I'm sitting here doing it, it's not hard. Because I'm not a hairstylist at all. I only make wigs. Yeah. So we're just going to get
as close as you would like to do. I go inch by
inch. I can't just go head on, because if I do, I'm going to mess something up. So got this little earpiece. See how it goes. Again, so far so good. And we're just going to keep inching closer out. Don't cut your ear.
Two. I'm so excited to be recording this video, honestly. I've been trying to record this exact video for like 4 days now, but the cord that I ordered from Amazon for the monitor on my camera was too short. Then I couldn't find my eyebrow makeup that had no support again. So I was like, the makeup session I wanted to do for this wasn't going to work. So yeah, I'm just kind of lifting this up a bit from my ear so that I can cut it. Because I don't know, maybe this kind of way right over my ear perfectly. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the installs. So many people ask me, can you just please do it? Even if you don't know how to braid, I can come braid it. But y'all, I'm cutting my own ear. Literally. I have to go to a class and learn some stuff. So I got my first interruption, which was my memory card was too full, so I had to delete like hundreds of pictures. I didn't even realize for the longest it wasn't recording, but I'm glad I caught it. So let's just get back to it. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm still kind of cutting this back some. This is super dry now because it's literally been about 2 hours. It's just been about 2 hours. I did change my shirt. But, so I'm probably going to have to cut this back some more. But like I was saying, I needed to try the wig on first. This is the inside. It's a sewing machine made wig. And I know I had the black at the top, but the rest of it is all nude. This, I did the last piece days later, but anyway, the rest of it is all nude thread and a nude cap because this was platinum blonde hair from Rosa Beauty, like I said. And the hair did really great. Like, I toned it before I colored it, of course. And you want to do that because you don't want your base color to be yellow, that yellow blonde color. So please tone your bundles before you do any color on platinum blonde hair. Just tone it with like a purple shampoo. I use Shimmer Lights. But I was trying to show you guys how to put your wig on. And so this is my elastic band I add in all my frontal wigs. And I'm going to put my forehead in this and kind of put this over my head first behind the back and then this over it behind it. You see how it's not too much extra baggage back here? That's because I have custom fit wigs. So you're not about to have a whole bunch of hair, baggage in the back. It's going to fit snug. I really could have did without the elastic band, but I wanted to do it to where I don't have to always install it. And I know I never install my wigs, honestly, so I'm just doing it for the video. So I just kind of wanted to show how it would look, but the elastic band is definitely for my everyday when I just don't want to go snug to the point and it fits. So like I said, I was going to have to cut back some of that, but I want to put the wig where I'm going to wear it. My hairline is right here, and I'm going to glue the wig right before it. So I'm going to cut this back a little bit, but it's still fairly about where it needs to be. So yeah, because I'm going to have my wig to about, you do want to push the baby hairs back because that can be like in your way. Push the baby hairs back to see where the true hairline is going to be at. Yeah, I think that's good. And again, I make custom fit wigs, so it's made to be like right where you lay your head at. Like, you're supposed to measure, when you're sending your measurements, you need to measure where your wig will lay at all the way to the back of your head. But you'll know if you come get a wig by me. And this is honestly thin, and it does look transparent. It's disappearing with my skin. I am light skinned. Dark skinned girls don't have to have transparent lace. I argue that you could still do it and tint it with your foundation or whatever to match. That's gonna lay about right there. So I need that line. I don't know if you can see it, to go back a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of push this back.
You cut it some more, especially on the sides. You want to kind of lift it, make it lift. Before you, so you don't cut your hair or your skin, lift it up a little bit where you can cut it up. And yeah, just do that. I'm just taking my nail under it. It is pulling a little bit of my peach fuzz.
We're still recording, baby. So I did just purchase a new boho because I left mine in Charlotte and I wanted to do a video for y'all, but it came in a good little packaging, small little packaging. Oh my god, we gotta cut the lace. Let's cut the lace. That will be good. That would be smart. Wig is fitting how you want it to, first and foremost. See if it's where it needs. Don't worry about a part. Worry about how that wig is going to fit on your head, especially with the elastic band. And this back, but not too far back to where it's like pull too much tension. Just use baby hair like all the way back. Clean this brush first. It's got my thread. Okay. Child, push them back. And okay. So what do? I don't want to act stupid because I'm on video. So first thing first, we want to pull your hair back. I'm gonna start in the middle. Okay. I'm kind of nervous, and I done did this a couple times. Now I just go piece by piece. I'm gonna make sure it's still in there, and I'm just gonna kind of swerve my hand. I'm not going to do a straight line across. I'm going to kind of cut it to where it's like riggedy. And I've seen people use, I don't want to mess up this lace, so I can't really talk and do it at the same time, but I've seen people use the scissors we used to use in arts and craft with the ridges. I'm going to try that out soon. But for now, just kind of do little snippets. Don't worry about the baby hair either. Just kind of cut it. Get as close as you need to. Now, I don't get super close. You don't want to go back there where your part is at, because then your wig is going to be too far pushed back. So make sure it's still on your forehead. It's still where it needs to lay. I hope it's in focus. This will also help you see where you need to cut that lace back at. But don't think too much into it, just kind of do it. Let me cut this off. Before I get over there, I want to go ahead and part where my ear is at, so where my to where the lace will kind of lay behind my ear. So what I do is, where it's gonna be at, I part kind of slanted to where my ear is. You see? Clip it again. So you want to part where like your ear is going to be at and kind of come down. You see? Pull that sideburn down and get that hair out of the way. But where you just pull that down at is where you're going to cut, because you want your wig to just lay perfectly right there. I'm trying to show you guys. You just want to lay perfectly there. Don't mind my elf ear. But yeah, so we're going to cut a line right there where it's like right by your ear, okay? Like that. So let's cut the ear pieces. I actually do that first. I'm just like, it's weird when you're recording. But yeah, just cut down, straight down. That's what I have. Some people have bigger pieces, like depending on how big your head size is. But we're just gonna put that to the side. So boom. And it's a little bit more I can cut. But you don't want to cut too much first. You want to first start little by little. And yeah, so that's like perfectly behind my ear. I'm sorry if it's not in focus. Yeah, I just want that to lay like right there. And now I can come up here and cut. It's really really tedious. Just take your time, honestly. Push those baby hairs back. If you need to cut on them, cut on them. I'm gonna go around mine for right now. So yeah, and after I install, I'm probably gonna put some more. And do the same thing for this side. Hold this down. And I'm gonna see about where my ear is at. Right where I want it to be. And let's cut. I do take my time. It can be cut more because it don't fit comfortably. Right there. I need to cut like a... I need to kind of carve out my ear. Because this one is not great. See? No, I still need to carve some more. Like it's there, but it's like right on my ear, so it's never gonna lay good by itself without being installed. Just pull it down. I need to cut some of this back a little bit. That's fine. I can cut these two sides back some. So yeah, let's do that. I don't know. I just feel like this definitely like, I don't know, gets my peach fuzz. So where would I wear this wig? It's right there. Right here. I have no idea why my camera turned off this time. It didn't turn off, but it stopped recording. My monitor is right here, and I'm putting shit on it, so now it's turning my camera off. Okay, so I put makeup on the back of my hand, and then with a fluffy brush I just swipe it lightly and then just dust it all over. You want to get your foundation color to match you, so it's just not like whatever. If you have a brown cap that you're doing and you're dark skin, if it's like your perfect color, I guess you wouldn't have to tint it. I don't know, because I'm not a professional, but for me, I just kind of do that just so it can kind of blend a little bit better. Cap more down from your hairline so you can get all these straightaways without going back into your hair. After I dusted my makeup, it kind of got a little more straight. Oh, I also, after I did the makeup, I did wipe my forehead area. I wiped that makeup off, just off of my forehead. And that's when I cut the straightaways, because after that, it kind of lifted some. Okay. And we want it to lay about that. We're going to actually fold this all the way back. I'm going to pull it forward more than what it's supposed to be and flip it back so to reveal that lace. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but some of the makeup did get on that, which is okay, which is good. Some people tint their actual funnel first. I haven't tried it and I don't want to mess it up, but I will do it soon and let you know how that goes. But right now we're just going to pin this back all the way back because you don't want hair in your glue. But bold hold, I do love it. Dries quickly, but you're about to see. So make sure all of the hair is out of the way. If you need to like literally pluck it out, because it did not need to be in the way. I hope you make me look like I plucked my funnel some more, because you gotta go. Plug it out. Plug it out, plug it out, plug it out. Look how pretty my new bottle of Bold Hold look. My last top was disgusting because I kept losing the top. Alright, y'all. So straight up, kind of scared, but we're gonna do it. Honestly, just do the full. But for this video, and because it's for beginners, I'm thinking I should do section by section. I'm gonna do the full thing, honestly. I'm sorry. That's what I'm used to doing, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not even what I'm used to doing. This glue dries so quickly, so it's just like you want to get it over with. Like you want to just go ahead and do all of them. So what I'm gonna first do is dot this, and I already dotted a little too much, but you just want a thin layer, and I kind of bring it up. Now what I am going to do section by section is putting the glue on, but I'm going to do it all at one time. Now I kind of put too much already. But just smooth it out. Smooth it out. With a rat tail comb is like honestly the easiest. Oh, well, I've seen people do the popsicle stick. I bet that's easy. I haven't tried it. I mean, I haven't bought no damn popsicle sticks. You definitely want to like flatten this glue out. And I'm kind of pushing downwards, and yeah, I'm pushing it downwards so it can also push down the cap as well. But yeah, put a thin layer. Do a thin, flat layer. A lot. Don't go trying to put a whole bunch. Just do little by little. Because if you do too much the first time, it might be like, or it just might be super thick. Like I've done it too much to where it was super thick, and it made my frontal look almost lifted. But you see how all of that's already dry? Glue. And we ain't no professionals. No, I ain't. I know I ain't. So don't comment nothing crazy, because I just said I know I ain't. Literally. So for that first layer, yeah, we're going to go ahead and let that be. But let's work in sections. So that first layer is just like a shield for me to work at. Now your layers just depend on how long you really want to wear your frontals. Your frontal. I did 3 layers before, and I want to say that lasted me a good week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, before I decided to take it off. That's already dry like that. I'm gonna be tacking this down as soon as it gets clear.
As soon as you get clear, it's going down. I'm just gonna edit it up some more. I had it down here, I'm gonna edit it up just a little more. It's still not on my hair, but that kind of acts like a fourth layer, I guess. So I hope this isn't gonna be too crazy when it's time to come off. Because again, Essence is not a pro.
So let's let that dry a little bit. While that dries, we can go ahead and do the second layer here. And that top part is pretty clear, so I'm going to go ahead and push this back and lay it. And I'm going to lay it with a clean rat tail comb. Sorry, y'all. Because now, you see how easy that was just to kind of stick that down? And I take this part and stick the back. And you do want to make sure it's dry, because if it's dry, it's not going to be seeping through the lace. No. We're going to do one more layer here. Honestly, it's already dry, so I'm gonna just wait and go ahead and take it down. Or I can add like just a little more.
I thought I would do like a little simple one, but I guess we're going to install for a couple days. Hopefully it lasts. It can last a good one, because some of you I do a photo shoot. I definitely want to make sure this size will be checked down. It dries so quickly, you see that?
Pretty dry. I'm gonna go ahead and start tacking this part down. Little by little. With my clean rat tail. Take this off. Make sure those baby hairs is out the way. But that looks pretty dry. And we're going to pull it tightly down, and as we're pulling it tightly down, we're going to lay. Lay, lay, lay. And that thing is already secure, honey.
What's secure?
Now, we're going to work on this side. You see, it's really not easy. I mean, it's really not hard. It really isn't. You just gotta kind of take time. So we're going to do another 2 or 3 layers over here. That feels super secure already. take it down. And again, for this side, we definitely have to pull, because we got to kind of pull forward as well. Push everything in and see where it might be lifted, because if it's lifted, that's a quick fix. There we go. So I'm going to lift where it's at, dab it up there, and let it dry first. You don't want to put it directly on the lace. Smooth it out just like you did before. And do one more layer there. Just like you did with the other hairs. And let that dry. Install, ladies and gentlemen. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to pluck it, but I want it to dry all the way first. Loose. I got a loose, but put it all over. And brush everything back, because what I'm going to be doing is plucking this hair is on. So like I was saying, what it about? I'm having the hardest time doing it. I'm gonna let that dry some. I don't know if I want a middle part or so I hope this video was helpful for you. It is just really tedious. It's not hard, I promise. You can do it if I can do it. I'm not a professional. That's very much a disclaimer. Like, I just know how to make wigs. I know how to color wigs. I know how to do all that good stuff and style them, of course. But I only install on myself. I have never installed on anybody else. So if you have some tips for me, for other people, or for myself, please let me know. Just comment, let me know, because again, I'm not a professional. I'm open for all advice and tips, stuff like that. Let me know how this lighting and stuff worked, if I need to, you know, work on that or anything. But if you watched to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking out with me, and please subscribe, turn on that little bell button so you get my notifications when I drop my videos. Again, I will have a look on this makeup full face posted, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, follow all my accounts. Let's get lit 2019.